Hi everyone, Alexis Paris here. Welcome to the first video in audio editing basics with GarageBand. In this video, I specifically show you how to insert your audio, and if you need to insert multiple tracks, I'll show you how to do that as well. I do want to remind you that I will be coming from a viewpoint of editing podcasts because I have my own. However, also understand that it doesn't matter which project you have because the skills that I will be teaching you are quite universal. So don't worry, you don't need to have a podcast in order to apply these things. You can apply these things with any type of project. So I wanted to start from the very beginning, just in case it's your first time editing audio ever. So we're using the application GarageBand. So you just go to Finder or your home base, click on GarageBand, and when you do, this window will typically pop up because you're going to start a new project. So new project, and I'm just going to simply do empty project so that we don't get unnecessary tracks that we have to delete, that we don't get a whole bunch of them. So empty project, and we can manipulate it the way that we need to. So just select empty project, and then we're going to press choose. And then you can select the instrument that you want to start out with. Basically, this is going to determine the first track that is in your GarageBand project. So I'm just going to keep it with microphone and press create and press OK here. This is fine. And now I'm going to simply size GarageBand so that you can see what your entire back office project will look like. So this is what it'll look like, but before we start inserting our audio, we want to take care of a few housekeeping things. And one of them is this bar. So right here is displaying some interesting things. You may know what they mean. I do not. So we just want to display this so that we can just see the time. Meaning we can see how long our track is. If we need to extend it, we can. If we need to shorten it, we can. And so we just want to change the mode of this display bar. So you just go to the left, click, and select time. Now it's in beats and project, but we just want simply time. And you also can unhighlight these two things on the side because this applied to the beats and the project display, but we're just using time, so you can just unhighlight both of those by clicking on them. Now, after you do that, I would highly encourage you to immediately just save this project space. So go to on your computer, just go to File, Save As, and I'm going to save it as Audio Editing Training. Save. Now it says audio editing training. So do that immediately just so that you avoid losing all of your work. So remember how I said that the instrument that we selected determines what type of track you'll start out with. So this is it right here. This is the microphone track that it gave us once we selected it. But we can delete that since we won't need it when we start inserting our own audio. So now I'm going to show you how to insert your audio. It's very simple. All you have to do is go to your Finder or your home base and find your file. My file is over here, and simply click your file and drag it underneath the first track. When you drag it there, release it, it will convert and it will pop up there. Voila, it is there. Now if you want to do another track, you just repeat the same process. I'm going to go get my file, click on it, and drag it underneath the first track. You don't want to put it on the same track. All it's going to do is either replace it or extend the length of that first track. So just create a separate track so you can keep everything clean and manipulate them separately, and just release it. It will then convert again and nicely place your track there. And like I said in the beginning, because we don't need this first track, we don't need that empty microphone track, we can simply delete it by clicking on the track until it highlights. So this one's highlighted when I click on it, but I want to delete this one. So we're going to click on the track and simply press delete on our keyboard. And it is gone. So this is the setup that you need. This is how you insert your audio. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.